guys, I hope everybody's doing well despite what's happening in the whole entire world. So yeah, I guess today I'm gonna be doing like a talk through type of video. I don't know, I just feel like talking. Maybe it's the spring kind of vibes, but yeah. So anyway, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, and of course this one is in a shade called Fawn, and basically is a bit more closer, the shade is a bit more closer to my natural skin. So, but you know guys, when it comes to recording an audio and filming at the same time, like doing a talk through, it actually takes a whole lot of time because I get to say a bunch of nonsense that I don't want to say, and then I kind of have to like edit that out. So that's why I prefer to do like a talk through, like a voiceover rather than a talk through. But yeah, I guess today's gonna be one of those videos where we actually have to kind of like show you guys what we're all about and who I am, so you get to know me a little bit more better. And now I'm just gonna quickly grab one of my brushes so I can actually blend out this concealer a little bit more. So how are you guys holding up, by the way? How are you guys doing? I know like recently I heard like the COVID is decreasing a little bit. Is it 30% now compared to the previous months? But I'm still a little bit wary. I'm still a little bit more wary. Haven't been going out lately because I'm just spooked out like the rest of you guys. But yeah, these two eyeshadow palettes is what we're gonna be using today. And as you know me, I like using one type of palette like to do the overall eye look because I just like simplicity. Like grab one palette, create the whole look with it rather than grabbing multiple ones. But I really wanted to stick with this brand, but one palette had a shade and the other palette didn't have, so I had to kind of like use both, which you've seen just a little bit. And now I'm just grabbing the Beauty Glazed textured shadow palette, and I'm gonna be going in with this eyeshadow called Burgundy, this one right here. Reason why I'm so in love with Beauty Glazed eyeshadow palette, it's mainly because they're affordable. I can really honestly tell you that Beauty Glazed eyeshadow palettes are really pretty affordable, and the pigmentation is amazing, and it's just like wow. So if you want to go for like a cheaper eyeshadow brand that is actually pigmented, well pigmented, Beauty Glazed is your go-to, should be your go-to. I'm not sponsored or anything. As you know, I haven't reached the quite a number of subscribers that I'm supposed to have to even be sponsored. I'm just keeping it real, you guys, that if you ever want to go for a good quality eyeshadow palette and cheaper, Beauty Glazed should be your number one. Then I'm grabbing the Beauty Glazed I Got You edition, and I'm going in with the eyeshadow called Squash. I'm just gonna apply it just on top of that burgundy shade and just overlap them together. I'm using the Avon Idea Flawless Concealer, and this one is actually in a shade called Fair anyway. So this is what I'm gonna be using to cut my crease like halfway. It's a half cut crease, and then yeah, because it's bright and it's also gonna help my eyeshadow pop a bit better. So I'm just gonna zip it for a minute so I can be able to do this, because otherwise if I keep on talking, we're gonna be here forever and we're never gonna achieve anything. That's just the kind of person that I am. Talk too much, I lose track, I lose time, and I'm not one of those people who actually can do two things at the same time. Well, that's a lie. As long as my mouth is closed, I can do 3 things at the same time. But if I keep talking, only one thing's gonna be done, and that's gonna be more talking and less working. Find like when you apply your makeup, one eye it goes on perfect, no problems, but the other eye there's always like something somehow somewhere goes wrong. Either the eyeliner gets smudged or it goes the other way. I know, don't believe those Instagram photos that you see. You always gonna find like you would be very, very lucky if both eyeshadows are the same or both eyebrows are the same. Don't let them fool you. You always find like one eyebrow never ever gives you an issue, but the other side, no matter what, it's just gonna be a mess. No, don't be looking at my eyebrows. I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. Don't let them people fool you. Unless somebody else is doing it for you, then yeah, there's a huge possibility, like 95% chance that it's gonna be the same. But if you're doing it yourself, but the whole aim is to make them look identical. Just make them look identical. They don't have to be the same, because so basically now I'm just gonna go back in again with the burgundy shade, and I'm just gonna apply on the end part of the eye, like so. And then after that, I'm just gonna go back in again with that eyeshadow called Squash, and I'm just gonna apply and overlap them right there. I'm going in an eyeshadow called Glow Kit, which is this shade right here. We're gonna be going in with a chunky glitter. This one right here. And we're just gonna apply it on that same place that we applied our base gold eyeshadow. And I'm not gonna be applying it everywhere, it's just here and there. This one is the Essence Super Precise Liquid Eyeliner. I've already moisturized or Vaselined or petroleum jellied my face. So now we're just gonna go to the primer so that everything can stay together. And I'm going in with the Smudge primer, and this one. Yes, this one is a Smudge primer. It's actually called Smudge, and it's a foundation primer. That's what I'm trying to say. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. I can never seem to keep my words together, like in order. They are always somehow, yeah. So I'm just grabbing a little bit of it, and I'm just gonna dab with my fingers, a little bit of it. Sometimes your hands or your fingers are your best tools. Playing all that fancy with some brushes. Oh, let me apply my Vaseline or my lotion with my foundation brush. What is that about? You can use your hands. It goes in better and faster. And 1, 2, 3, you're done. Just like that. Don't be coming up in here and saying, why are you using your hands? I've already sanitized. Because I'm allergic to my own hands. Just waiting for it to set. Penetrate inside the pores. So the foundation goes in a lot more smoother once you prime your face. Now for the foundation, we're going to be going with the MAC Match Master Foundation. In with the Essence Electric Vibe liner, and this one is in a shade called I think Electric Blue. Let's quickly check here. Well, it's blue, and yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that I put the correct name in the description box below, so check that out. And guys, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so you don't miss out on any uploads and see more of the kind of person that I am. I'm special, if you know what I mean. I'm special. Huh? What kind of witchcraft is this? The liner is not going on. I'm just gonna grab one of those brushes, the burgundy one, and I'm just gonna basically just brush out the inner corner of my lower lash line a bit. And do the same on the side. Guys, you know, I'm always on a hunt for a good mascara that actually says what it actually says, or that actually does what it actually says. Yeah, that actually does what it actually says or advertised. So I'm always on a hunt for a good mascara. So if you guys know any brand that you'd like me to check out or test out, please help your sister out, because she is out of options. Really and truly, I am out of options. I end up liking something for a short while, and then after 2-3 uses, I'm like, what in the world? It was working fine before, but second, third, fourth try is like, we are not getting along anymore. Pro Conceal Concealer from LA Girl, and this one is in the shade called Fawn. If you didn't get that, rewind and pause and slow down. I'm just gonna be applying it right underneath my eyes. So guys, hey, another exciting thing is Halloween is fast approaching. Is it fast or fast? People speak English. Which one is it? I know I'm speaking English, but it's not British English. It's English. Do you have any particular looks you'd like me to recreate or create? Cause yeah, like Halloween is pretty cool because you get to try out different looks. Doesn't have to be monstrous or gory, but something fun, you know. So if you have any particular looks you'd like me to do or recreate, highlight your girl and I'ma try and do it. But since my channel is so small, if I do not get any requests, I'll just go ahead and do it. Do whatever. If you are watching this, just know I will do whatever if you don't tell me what to do. So basically, I just highlighted the features that I want to stand out a little bit more from the rest. And yeah, then next I'm basically just gonna take my beauty blender, the same one that I used to apply my foundation, and I'm basically just gonna blend out the concealer. And then for mattifying the whole entire face, we're basically gonna be going in with a Kryolan translucent powder, and this one is in a TL3. But don't be doing this, y'all guys, with your baby powder. It is not the same. It is not the same. The formula is totally different. You go take your baby powder after you finish putting the powder there for the baby, you know. Then you take it and you start putting it on your face. Who are you going to look like? A ghost. Because the baby powder has, it's more... Okay, what I'm trying to say is translucent powder is lighter compared to baby powder, okay? Because if you pack in baby powder, you just stay pale, whereas a translucent powder is translucent. Yes, meaning you apply and it disappears, invisible. That's the whole point. So I'm just gonna take a bit of it and I'm just gonna dab all over my face just to mattify the whole entire face.
So we don't melt like a candle when we go out in the sun. And so we don't shine and be noticed from afar.
So coming up next, we are going into the Sunkissed Bronze Architect palette, and of course we're gonna be using this shade called Contour and this shade called Bronze. And first off, I'm gonna start with the bronze, and I'm just gonna be applying it on the perimeter or the circumference of this mathematics. Just like so. And the best way to actually apply this bronzer is if you do like that, you know, that the three technique, the number 3, which is starting from the half of your hair forehead, and then you do like this, come down to the uppers of your cheeks, and then it goes down to your chin. And I'm just gonna highlight the tip of my nose like so. Just slightly blending it out with my fingertip. Bam! Oh, that's too bright. And of course, just here on the bridge. In my inner corner of my eye, right there, tear dot area, right there. the same on the other side. Last but not least, we're gonna be going in with that blush from the very same palette. That blush which is like a light pink shade. For the lips, we're basically gonna be going in with the Milani Easy Liner for Lips. Retractable pencil. Yes, I'm reading because I don't know it offhand. And then this one is in a shade called Rose Petal. Of course, I'm going in with my favorite lipstick shade, and this one is from Elf, and this one is in a shade called Fantasy. And that's about it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Until next time, bye bye.